You're a hillbilly, dude.
Bro.
Take off your socks. I bet your toes are webbed. You're from the hills, bro.
You don't think that? That never crossed your mind? And I didn't think about it until I had to start cooking my own rice, which was when I moved to LA.
Yeah. No, I just realized though, but you're like lizard people. You come from the campo.
Of course.
No, I'm just kidding. My mom is straight up hillbilly.
Dirt roads.
Dirt floor in her kitchen.
Dirt
How about that? Imagine we compete about whose mom's more poor.
Oh,
blowing homeless people for bread. You know what today makes? 2 weeks I quit smoking. 2 weeks. The day you guys helped me move in was the last day I had a cigarette.
I know.
And that pack that I had is in my car, and I haven't had one since.
And as proud as I am of you, I'm also annoyed because you were the only shithead that I would look forward to smoking with. Because I would only smoke when I knew you were around.
I know, but I started feeling lonely.
I know. Why do you think I invested in a fucking
it sucks.
a puff extra?
Yeah. I didn't want it as casually
right.
as I was already. I was smoking 10 years probably.
Isn't it crazy how
old
assuming that you were single, if you were to see a girl smoking, you wouldn't even stand next to her at a bar.
I don't like blowjobs with fragrance. I never understood that. I watch movies or shows and they're smoking and I'm like, oh, you can't even fuck her now. Like to me, it's not even feasible that you have cigarettes and you're making out. I'm rewatching Breaking Bad. It got so miserably hot in Los Angeles that I started watching Breaking Bad because I'm like, it feels like Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Jesse fucking Pinkman, bitch, is constantly with every new girl that he dates and then Walter kills. He's like smoking post or pre-fuck. And I'm just disgusted. I'm like, what the fuck? But I guess he's like a junkie anyway. But
yeah. His bar's already low.
It's just, yeah, I know. So no. And my girl tolerated it on me for a minute.
A minute or 10 years?
For a minute, for 10 years. Yeah.
I
don't think she put up. I think she just got used to it. And then she, you know.
Right. She knew that came with you.
Yeah.
She was like, well, add it to the list of flaws.
She took the demons that came with. Yeah. Everyone needs the Manalix.
That's what I didn't like about the pod that I did the other day.
What are you hitting?
It's like a puff extra. It's a guava. You want to try it?
Nicotine or?
Yeah, nicotine. I would only.
COVID hit me.
I mean, it cost me $25 for 1,500 puffs.
Word up.
But no, the
money.
The podcast that I did the other day, bro, is one of the things that I hated most is that when I would look at the camera, when I'm talking to him, I have to look at him like this. And you see my side profile. You see how goofy I look.
Do you not? No, you don't.
You see how it's just...
You have a divine...
It's nectacular.
Aura. Look,
no,
that's why I wasn't going to have someone sitting side by side.
Why do you think I was sitting shrugged the entire way? I was sitting there like...
What, the podcast you did with this guy?
Yeah. With Eric? Oh, my favorite queen in West Hollywood. Located from Long Island, too.
You want it back? Here.
Yeah.
It's good, unless you're done with it.
I guess I got like fucking 800 puffs.
800
I bought it this morning.
Bless. You got tested for COVID?
Yes, once when I came back from Vegas, and it probably was wrong.
Why? I'm gonna gut that out now. Me and Alex never got tested, but Matt and Shaq constantly get tested for work they do.
Really?
And we're inches short of an orgy with them, and so they test negative, and we're like, we're good. That's just for audio. You don't have to worry about that. That's just for me to sync audio. This is a good thing. It's going to be a new cut. You think it's a new episode?
No.
You think you forced a new episode on me?
I love that you're doing this now because honestly, we've been fucking begging you and hounding you for years to get off your fucking ass.
No, man. It's just this didn't feel needed until Pandy. It just didn't.
But that's the issue with Instagram and people who are influencers.
I feel like
when people follow you and they follow you for a reason,
yeah,
you need to keep feeding them.
Fuck yeah. I've followed people. Bro, even dog pages. I've gone through the people that I follow, right. And there were dog pages that I followed years ago when I was like obsessed over Dobermans and shit.
I remember.
And I ran into their pages now. They haven't posted. I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like, I know you feel like they have a responsibility to continue. Like, I was interested in your life. I want to know more of what's going on here. Something? Yeah, you want to build this story up? Because you have a child, you stop? Like, no. Let me look at the little piece of shit. Real hard.
You need to get a fucking crane because...
Look, what you're supposed to do is go free. Look,
once you get somebody respectable
I'll do it with you.
Once you get somebody respectable in here, they're not going to want to hold this mic.
First of all, anyone respectable in here is going to be someone who was very comfortable holding a microphone. Why are you holding it like it's a big boligrapho?
Because I got my baby.
Nigga, why are you holding it like it's one of those 4-color markers?
I'm very uncomfortable right now.
You were like,
I don't do this. Even this makes me feel like I'm on a stage at fucking the Comedy Store and I'm already sweating. All right, let's make it a real thing. All right.
Channel 9 News.
This evening.
I'm on the scene.
This evening.
I smell oregano and it's a neighbor. Guess their race. And you're like, I don't see race, but I can smell it.
Oh my God. Where's that from?
I wrote that.
No, you didn't.
I don't see race, but I can smell it.
Oh, you did it right there. Yeah.
It's your boy Phil. I have to stress this. Can't stress it enough. If you hate the video, if you hate what you're watching right now, remember, don't like or subscribe or turn on the notification bell. God forbid. If you do, if you love what you're watching, why would honor me like this, subscribe to it. It's your boy Phil. I can't stress it enough. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when you're on YouTube, you know what's up. I don't have to let you know. You don't have to run into my social media to know that I dropped a video. It's up in your biz. Because otherwise, your suggested video, all that shit, is gonna, that one time you looked up keto, those fucking videos are still there, bro, and they're gonna be there. That one time you tried yoga in your living room, like when COVID popped off, and you were looking up circuit training to do in your living room, those videos are still up there. Do we give a fuck? No. Right? You were feeling insecure about your tennis swing one day and you looked it up. Guess what? Roger Federer is constantly in your recently uploaded. For why? Like, bro, subscribe. And I bet you, if you look now, it's still that how to make an old-fashioned video before the holiday work party. Were you a hit? Fucking subscribe, dude. Love ya. That was a lot of information at once. Let's slow down for a second and do our mid-pod stretches, okay? Take your right finger. Like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. I need your support, dude. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I need your support. Okay? You don't even know what I look like under this shirt. I'm all bones. You fucking asked. You see? This is a thought that came to me, because you've been, you've been on the dating scene.
Oh, what a struggle! What a struggle!
Yeah, Billy.
What a struggle to.
You probably let me smell your dick, Jody. You're probably fresh out some pussy now. What is because look. We have all had sessions where we've served bad dick and we know it.
Right. Oh, 100%.
What's the worst reaction you've gotten to that?
Beg to do it again. That's the thing about women.
In another occasion.
Women are so nice.
On another day.
Women are so nice that they wouldn't really tell you. They just be like, yeah.
See, that's nope.
I gotta get up early.
That's where the question's going. So you've never had a weird, explosive, or like maybe a bitter ending to a night because you couldn't.
No, I think what makes it worse when you think it's bad and you comment on it. And you say some dumb shit like, "Yo, I got you next time."
Oh no! Oh, you've used
I've
that?
got you. You don't think I've used?
No!
Listen, I got you next time.
No.
Oh, and I've said dumb shit like.
Tell me you dap him up when you say it though. Tell me you dap him up.
It's a compliment for you. No, you hug him.
You hug him, but in the neck, but no kisses.
You give him a kiss on the neck.
Oh my
like,
fuck! Oh my!
And it's
on the forehead.
You don't say it
because of your biology.
You have to cuddle them and then just say. Hey, my bad. I know that this wasn't, listen, I got you next time. I know, man. I know.
Damn. You never said like I drank too much.
Oh, that's always the go-to.
God, I'm sponsored by Whiskey Dick.
That's always the go-to, especially when you already,
This podcast is brought to you by Limp Dick. Limp Dick. You're not sure if it's over, but now you know. Because his wiener's hollow. Bro. Limp Dick. He's got to wear a ring, or you got to squeeze it from the base.
I know. You either got to blame it on the liquor or some sort of drug that she saw you partake in.
Yeah, but then you're like a
Then
drogadicta.
I know, man.
You don't want to be drogadicta with so
I would
dick.
never say it. I would never say it.
I'm a limp dick drug addict.
I said it once only because she had flew into town to hang out with
Oh
me.
my god, you have to like.
And I went to see her after like a night of hanging out with
You're like, I
friends.
clinically can't
I
fuck.
probably was with you. And just after it, I was like, listen, in the middle, it just fucking literally like fucking spirals down.
Oh
it just
my
nosedives.
God.
And I never.
No, and then no, you probably got into your own head.
And then I'm in my head like, all right, Lana Rhodes,
Yeah.
Pornhub. And you're literally like, never. It's the condom.
No, okay. What? Oh, it's the condom, just the barrier.
It's always just
the pleasure barrier.
It's just meant to cut your circulation.
You ever used the Lion Pride anesthetic condoms?
No, what's that?
Bro, I was
This segment is brought to you by.
brought to you by Limp Dick. Because this is exactly what the story's about. Pablo gave me one of these. Gold wrapper
this is a
called
long time
Lion
ago.
Pride.
Was
And
this like lambskin?
It feels and looks like a regular condom, but apparently it had anesthetic. Just
Oh.
just enough. So you could last
so
longer.
It's like a topical.
So you could last
Obviously,
longer.
It's like a topical. Like it's not going in your.
But it's gotta be. Now, I didn't know this, but it's gotta be literally it's gotta be like a cocaine boner, and it's gotta be like fuck, like trying to nut. Because usually when we fuck, we are restraining nut
First
because
of
we
all-
know it's a race that we're gonna win. So I'm here like
He didn't mean-
backpedaling with my hair. Do you get it?
Yeah, no, not we, but when men fuck, right?
When men fuck,
Right.
we try to last a bit.
Oh, 100%.
Not everyone is such a piece
100%.
of
You're
shit
telling a
who's just
story in
getting
your
to the
head.
nut. You know it's gonna
Right.
take her longer if you're half decent.
Right.
Medio decente.
Right.
And this Lion Pride, because I was taking my time, it got so potent, it made me numb.
Oh,
Baby elephant nose
which
numb.
was better for her.
No. Limp numb, empty numb, and to the point where I couldn't even feel it. I felt like I was just peeing through like a ball of dough.
Holy fuck.
Numb, clinically unusable dick. And I'm like, oh my God. Imagine I was a sex worker. If I were doing this for a living, I'd fuck myself out of like 3 shifts. Because it was straight up that, and it was like, it took hours to wear off.
Why haven't I never heard of this? What's on it? Is it
Lion Pride. It's a topical anesthetic. You said it better than I.
So it's not
I'm
even.
like,
it's not,
brought to you by. You know.
So it's not even like a Viagra knockoff, or it's just.
No, it's not Viagra. It's a numbing
I know,
agent.
but why would they want to numb it just so you don't feel
So
it? and you
people
just
can
keep
last
going?
longer. Because some people are so sensitive. They're 1 minute men. So it's like if you get a raging
Even on
boner.
a rubber? Is that a thing on a rubber?
What? It's a rubber. It's on the rubber.
No, but I'm saying people are still 1 minute men even on a rubber.
People are still what?
I feel like people wear rubbers to last longer, not even for protection. I feel like it's expand your life.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering,
Yeah.
who are they catering to? Men who even on a
No. I don't think
condom?
anyone's wearing a rubber to last longer. No way.
Really?
No way.
Absolutely.
You're like, you're looking at him. Yeah, I get it. Maybe you are.
Well, it depends on the night because if you're drunk and fucked up,
Get closer
you
to the
have one
mic.
goal.
Are you Rudy? Get closer to the mic.
Get a better mic.
No, it's a. What are you talking about?
Is my puffball on it?
No, even the crane mic, my bro, is like fucking. These niggas are like this.
All right, let me go back on the fucking.
Even the crane is gonna have you like this.
I've never been here before, so. Damn, I hate how quickly I chug that.
Yeah, you want more?
To always be true to yourself and be who you are. When I think living in the city, you can't be one version of yourself.
You can be.
No, you can't. You can't.
That's
You really can't.
That's the way you.
Depending
That's the way you gotta be, bro.
Whether you're dividing it upon whether it's your work, friends, your multiple friend circles. I have so many different friend circles.
I know. That's some Libra shit, dude.
I'm a Taurus. So I'm probably.
You got like 6 Billies.
I'm probably like 7 different people.
You have Billy. You
as
have
a
William.
core, it's there, but
There's
maybe
Will.
my voice changes. The words that I say change.
Yeah.
That my jokes change.
Yeah. That's
Who I
funny.
am when I walk in a room changes.
That's the definition of being fake.
No, not necessarily because.
No, it is.
It's
Look, it's an innate need to be a people pleaser. Also,
and that's who I am.
relax, because you fucking never please me. No, I'm kidding. You came here today. That's pleasing.
I pushed back twice, but I'm here.
You pushed back twice.
You
I know.
fucking asked me to do something 11 a.m. on a Sunday, and then you said
Oh my bad.
before
Yeah, right.
6,
You were at church.
but you know what runs through my mind? I'm like, and this is no insult to whatever you prioritize for the day, but I know you literally have nothing else to do. Respectfully, but whatever you and Alex have planned and being here. But I also want to be respectful of your time.
But your thing to do is not a thing to do.
I know, but it's also I flow with the day. Like I made these plans at 1 to go out and watch the games or go to my friend's house to watch the games and we drink. And then you know how it goes.
You're not going to read me the fuckboy commandments?
When you helped me write them.
When I got the tablets and you see me pull out like stone tablets.
Just a scroll.
Yeah.
Signed by
Look, I'm
John
retired, but I know I know the guidelines.
No, I know you do. 100%. 100%. But that's why it's easier.
Put your sunglasses back on. Honor me.
I know, man. It's a city.
By the way, that was non-dairy whipped cream, and that's why I got lumpy. Alex bought it by accident.
No, I know.
Non-dairy whipped.
That
What
shit is
the
lumpy.
fuck is it made of if it's non-dairy?
Gruyere in my fucking peanut butter.
It's a
whiskey.
cauliflower mousse.
Gross. No, I mean it's great, but
No, it's not. Like,
I'm like
it presented well.
I'm just imagining their marshmallows in my fucking whiskey. Like,
I don't even know if you ever answered that question. Did you ever you never got a really horrible reaction over serving bad dick? You never got a bad review?
no, not to my face. No.
Wow, bro. Wow.
I think
I had one
really
bad
to your face. Like
I had a
within the
bad
moment
one
right after.
Bro, I had a bad one.
Like it was one of those. That's it.
It was so bad I justify it by calling it foreign.
Please elaborate.
At all. Some girl that we met, it was really quick, few conversations, maybe hung out once or twice. On like the second one, I hit her on some quick horny on a QH. And bro, I busted my nut and it was quick.
The line. I think anything north of 5 and you're good. Because when you really count the seconds for every fucking thought,
Yeah, no, I don't even allow myself. I'll stare out into the abyss and pretend I'm looking at my grandmother naked. If I need to last. Bro, there are 47 meanings behind the title of this show. Okay? Thank you. And so I finished and we finished and she stood with her hands on her hips like I didn't finish chores. You get what I'm saying? She stood in the side of the room leaning with her hands on her hips. Like I didn't finish my chores. And I told her, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I'm fucking done. And she's like, and she was like Eastern European. And she's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. She's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Is that what you do? Is that what you do? You half fuck girls? Like that. Like she was like, you half fuck girls? And I was like, I'll pay you back the other half. Yeah.
You did not.
And then I wrote it down because she was foreign. I was like, I owe you. No. But
you did
the
not.
shame,
Oh
the shame behind that. And you know what I realized too? The unfairness. We never realized, but like, could you imagine? They say, everyone loves to say that like girls come giving head. But imagine girls like us a lot of times don't go for round 2 and you didn't even finish head and she nuts and she's like, yo, I'm good, B. Like, get the fuck out of here. Do you know what the crime numbers would be if that was? Yeah, God threw us a bone with that one.
Don't you think it's kind of unrealistic for women to expect rounds? Like back to back to back.
They look. Listen, I think they should expect to finish. They should expect to finish. Whether it took 1 or 2 rounds for you, they expect to finish.
That's why there's a regimen. There's a process to it.
Like?
You have to start with giving.
Could you put the mic on your? Is it a rifle?
You can't hear me. You can hear me now,
bro. Put it in front of you. It's not a.
I don't want to fucking hold it up. I do want to, add fuel to the fire.
I want the rest of Grandma's rice in the will. Don't Dominicans buy big bags of rice?
The Carolina ones, yeah, the 10-pound ones.
Yeah,
from BJ's.
Let's see.
Every time.
And sometimes I'd be thinking, I'm like, I wonder if my grandma put me in the will for the rest of that bag, because she don't get through it. She probably uses a dirty pinky nail to scoop how much she eats. Up over to 96.
Just to smell it, make sure it's good.
No, to measure. That's the measuring cup, right? How much rice she makes. She gets that dirty pinky nail. I see.
Isn't it fascinating that Hispanic women can make rice and eyeball the measurements?
No,
And they can fucking grab it with their hands and just scoop it and throw it into the baila and just
into the
put
into the
3.4 quarters of
baila.
water and put 3.5 cups
Oh,
of water
dude,
in that.
You're a hillbilly, dude.
Bro.
Take off your socks. I bet your toes are webbed. You're from the hills, bro.
You don't think that never crossed your mind? And I didn't think about it until I had to start cooking my own rice, which was when I moved to LA.
Yeah. No, I just realized though, but you're like lizard people. You come from the campo.
Of course.
No, I'm just kidding. My mom is really my mom is straight up hillbilly.
Dirt roads.
Dirt floor in her
Dirt
kitchen.
roads,
How about that? Imagine we
clay
compete
houses.
about whose mom's more poor.
Oh,
blowing
no.
homeless people for bread. No. Apparently you're for the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never bring a girl around unless I know that she would be well accepted.
For
in
me,
my
it's
immediate
your
circle.
streetness.
Immediate circle. The
Let me-
second you guys called Sage Rosemary, I was like, finished.
Done.
You're done in this town.
Yeah. Your time here is done. So, yeah, I know. It's really.
I hate that, man. I mean, I hate it and I love it, though, because, there's a standard there.
Yeah.
I mean,
You said something interesting earlier about OnlyFans. If you had an OnlyFans, what would you put on there? Go. What content would you put on your OnlyFans?
I would probably put implied nude photos and...
What? Whoa, hold on. That's so dumb. What's implied nude photos?
Meaning that I would probably be just with a towel covering my dick or something covering my dick. And if I needed to get more money, I would post a video of me fucking somebody on there. I feel like if you're going to do it, go all the way out. Like, I have friends who do it.
Go all the way in.
Yeah, that too.